nurses come in to do their check to check see if he's sitting head down or head up. And the nurse first does a hand check with her, and so she's rubbing on, and she's like, "Oh, good news. He's head down. That way you don't have to have a C-section." And so we were me, my brother, his wife, my niece, and her, and my brother's wife's mother. We're all sitting there. We're like, "Oh, that's great. 'Cause she didn't want to have a C-section." I'd say about 15, 20 minutes later, they come back and do an ultrasound, and come to find out, he's sitting head up, not head down. So she is gonna have a C-section. So they told her to prepare. She was gonna have a C-section. They're gonna go ahead and do it immediately. And so she was sitting there preparing for it, and we were all sitting there like, sorry, things didn't work out the way you wanted to, but he's here now. Go ahead and get this over with. So they came in, took her to surgery, and the rest of my family had got there by then, and my mom, who was ecstatic because she was supposed to go to California the next day, and he wasn't supposed to be born until Tuesday, and this was Friday, and so she was going to get to see him before she left, and so she was ecstatic. She was just happy to be. So all of us were going to the break room. We're sitting around talking, conversating about how everything's going to be, what we're going to do, how to help them out and everything. And we're all sitting there just waiting. About 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes later, my brother comes out and he goes, he's here. The nurse comes up behind him and she's carrying him and she's taking him to the nursery. And everybody's sitting there looking at everything. Uh, so we all walk up to the front of the nursery, which has a glass on it, and as they go in, and they stick him in a little cradle, little basket thing, and we get to sit there and watch him as the nurses do their jobs and everything. My brother's sitting there, and I was just picking on him. Me and the guys that work were picking on him about how he was going to turn into a sniveling little girl when his kid was born, but he was denying everything. And I was sitting there looking at him. I was like, look at you. Yeah, he was bawling, he was crying, but I can't blame him. His little boy's here, so he's happy as can be. That was his moment right there. So me and the rest of the family, everybody, we pulled out our cameras and camcorders and phones and things, start taking pictures, recording and everything, enjoying the moment. And then they placed him on a warmer, say his body temperature